Explain how I started. I'm gonna realize so far small, I'm gonna realize. Basically, if you are in the kind of industry that we are in, the biggest plan sometimes might not go the way you want it to go. But for me, our school was, I was talking to a few of them, and I said, school is good. Education comes first. I come from a family where if you're a teen, who's from Ondo State here? We are a bunch of people who care more about books. We rather suffer and don't even put food on the table, but we care more about education. So for me, my dad was in that class of people who wanted you to go to school. Now, honestly, it's not everything you learn in school. I actually figured that I wanted to do this, so I went into a course of mass communication. I actually studied in the Lagos State University. I was a pioneer student of the School of Communication. That's when they actually started mass communication in Lagos State University. And I put into it because that's what I wanted to do. Now, that is what school teaches you. What life will teach you is a lot different. And in that case, I actually started by, looking at myself, knowing my strength, and building on it. I actually worked on my voice as a person. I do a lot of reading as well. I read magazines, books. I'm one of those guys who would talk to himself and not talking to me. Because I just wanted to practice what I know how to do best and what I loved. So that's what life taught me. And it was a transition into getting into radio, working with the likes of top dogs like Dan Foster, Olisa, Gary Freeze, and then I learned how to do production as well. Now, production in the sense that there's what we call the voice production, producing jingles and all the rest. So life just taught me that, you needed to have a bigger plan than what you really planned to do. So from that point, I started hosting shows. Like he said, I got my first nomination in 2006. I think one of my biggest regrets is I never picked the awards for the Future Awards. But I was nominated twice. I picked almost everything, Beats Awards, NEAs, but I wanted to pick Future Awards because it had something around it. But the good thing is, from that point, I started hosting shows. I figured out,